Okay, I'm ready for the next part. Hopefully you are as well. So I've taken the 2 even ends and the laid out fabric, and I'm gonna double it over. And now I have both ends. I have the very middle of the loop and I have the tails. And what I do is just keep the loop handy. Take your O-ring and put the tails through this O-ring. Now on the first hammock that I showed you, it looked like the tails were only this short, but they're actually that long, and I tucked them under and tightened it on the tails. So I kind of like this way because then you don't have tails in your face if you go all the way up to the top of your fabric, okay, of your hammock. So now I'm going to take about, maybe that's generous 2 feet, I think 2.5 feet, and with your non-dominant hand hold the loop, the O-ring, and then with your dominant hand drape the fabric on top of your hand, and then pretend to, like, okay, so thumb up and then thumb down, follow your thumb under the tail so you make a loop, and then grab, I think my tail's a bit too short, but we'll see. Yeah, probably a bit too short. Okay, make it a little longer than that, so maybe 2.5 or 3 feet. And then take your O-ring and just pass it through so that you now have like a tie knot. Made that a bit tight by doing that. Okay, so anyway, then we pull that down. So now we have the knot. Yeah, I think the tails might be too short, but we'll see. Okay, so like that. And now we take the loop and pass it through the top gap, through the top gap, and then over top of the O-ring, and then down. Now we take the tails. Oh wait, the other thing we could do is tighten it. Now that that's there, take the tails, which I've misplaced there, and pull that tail. Now, before it's too tight, put the tail through the gap that you just put your loop in, and go loopy. Oops, you gotta see that. I need someone to hold that. My dentist said do not use your teeth as tools, and I agree, because I'm sick of going and filling it. Yeah, God, my teeth have been great tools my whole life, but not anymore because I damaged them. Poor things. My teeth are so nice. I mean, I'm grateful for my teeth. I don't mean like they're so nice. I mean, they're so nice. Thank you for teeth. Okay. Okay. Now see how it's short, but obviously it's actually that long. And now you get someone to hold the end, because I'm going to take my clean feet so it doesn't smell like nasty silks yet, and pull everything tight. See how that's cinching? And then, who else hates the smell, or that nasty foot smell after you've been climbing on your silks a little bit, a very long time? Oh yeah, and what we're trying to do is move this knot up by pulling on it. And if I had really big, strong hands, oh, like Piper's dad, Ben, has giant beauties, and he can just grab that with one hand. But this is why I was tired. This little hole, that's because it was over top of a figure 8. And then we climbed it, not noticing that was on, and poked a hole in our beautiful fabric. So we turned it into a hammock as a result. Usually that gets covered in the knot, but we'll see. I'm just showing you how to tie it, so we'll see how that goes. And then move the knot up, keep working it. There we go. See how that worked? Nice and tight at the top. And then what we'll do is hang on it and hoof it down. As you'll see, the tails should not come out. and it'll just keep tightening as you use it. And voila! I have a feeling that we might want those a little longer, but like I said, these are out this way. So you always just keep an iron knot. I actually would use that, but I'm gonna test it for a bit. All right.